questions y'all got, let us know. We got good stuff going on. Should be a lot of fun. Some of the boys here, Max, first time we dragged him out of running the prep center operation in like damn near like 3 months, man. I think it's been since January. So
dude, yeah, it's been a grind, but dude, things are pumping. It's moving really well. And yeah, just actually, Bathon, he just signed up yesterday too.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That was clutch.
Westchester connection.
OD. He said if FedEx loses any of his packages, we're pregame in Barnaby's at Westchester, and then we're busting down the door to the FedEx warehouse.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. It was a fun call yesterday.
Dude, I had a phenomenal experience with Amazon seller support today.
Really? I feel like I've never heard that.
Oh my gosh. It was account health stuff because essentially I had gotten a little behind on FEM orders by accident. And so I have a bunch of which is completely normal, but like more
happens.
Normal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they just called me, and it was an American lady, and she was insanely helpful. Can you make a video on finding products? I'm gated and everything. Just got verified 4 days ago. So Caden, luckily it's incredibly easy to get ungated in anything you want. And there's a bunch of auto ungates too, man. So if you're a brand new seller, go try to list a ColourPop item. Go try to list and one product. Go try to list a Bomba sock product. And all those, they're going to let you sell from day one. And then if you storefront stock using SellerAmp off those listings, you're going to be able to find other auto ungate SKUs as well.
What if a product has no reviews, buy box, or BSR? If it doesn't have either three of those, I'm probably not going to buy it just due to the lack of data.
Yep. Yeah. Now, on the off chance, it might be a brand new listing that for whatever reason is glitching and has no BSR, but the keep up, the offer count might show a lot of movement. That could be cool. But probably with none of that, is it not going to work?
Jay, there's good distributors in every state.
Peep the private chat.
Oh my God.
That's interesting. Jay. Okay. So Jay said any good wholesale distributors in Georgia. Jay.
That's what I was saying.
Sorry?
I answered that. I was just saying that there's good ones in every state. You can look and find it pretty easily.
Yeah. So we had a guy on our podcast who was actually talking specifically about cash and carry in the Atlanta area, which is definitely a good idea for anyone who's in any metropolitan area. So I'm gonna drop a link to this podcast in there for y'all. Pete, did you play cricket? Oh, Pete, so he's on you today.
There we go. Max is safe.
After you, yeah, Max, you're safe.
No, Max played cricket.
He was cooking poor G-Body Benz when G-Body was on.
I feel like G-Body doesn't have great hand-eye for some reason.
No. Well, no. I mean, he played soccer and baseball. He's a good athlete.
Just played baseball. All right.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. Is seller's permit the same thing as reseller's permit? Yes. Yeah. And for anyone who's not familiar with the seller's permit, it's called something different in every state, but it's essentially a way to avoid sales tax, which is going to be required for wholesale, not required for RA or OA. Very helpful for RA and useful on some OA websites, including Walmart. So if you look up Walmart tax exempt, you'll see instructions on there. How do you become eligible for overnight / 2-day shipping? You just have it as an option, honestly. Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all only saw the conversation going on right now in the private chat. Max, do you have an Instagram? Yeah.
Big Cat FBA.
That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. For FBA. Yeah. Oh, so like how do you get eligible for Prime shipping essentially? It's just waiting for inventory to check in. If it's checked in at the FBA warehouse and ready to roll to customers, you'll show 2-day shipping, and then you'll get a lot of buy box share. I think yesterday was one of my biggest subscriber gain days of all time. So shout out the boys today.
Big Cat FBA, do you play cricket?
I don't play cricket. I do not. Maybe I should get into it. Who knows?
Is Sarah V hard to get ungated in? No, just buy 10 quantity on like Target, Walmart, any website like that.
Yeah. Target's been a hot one for ungating lately. Yeah, if you want grocery, you can use their toys.
Adidas worked really well for a couple guys that I know on Target. You can get like shin
Which is
guards.
crazy. I wouldn't even
Yeah.
expect them to have much Adidas stuff. But
Me neither.
let me see what they do have. Let's see.
It's like soccer stuff, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go. So soccer balls. One of these soccer balls I actually found profitable in a different website in a different color today. Got some super expensive boxing gloves too. Just jokes. I knew that. Okay, that makes sense. And then Sor, you have Instagram as well too?
Yep, I am Dylan Sawyer.
Cool. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, we gotta start hitting some more Instagram lives. I got out of the rhythm a little bit. But it's like it's cool when you go on there. It's a lot of new people and everything. Not that old people are a problem. What about beauty category? How can you approve with which invoice? Target's going to be a great place to start. However, there's a very high chance, Jenny, you're actually auto ungated in the beauty category. Most people are when they're a new seller. Typically, you're just gonna have to ungate some of the brands. ColourPop, for example, is gonna be the ones you don't have to. Glossier, for example, is gonna be the ones you are gonna have to. And that you'll just ungate via the brand website. Home state is different. No, it's the same process because some people get different reseller certs for different prep center states and such too. Best FN label size for Rollo and where to get it on Amazon and just search Amazon FBA FN labels. But that's like something you shouldn't really be worried about, man. You know what I mean? There's not really a best. Miles, I got auto ungated in and one first try. Yes, sir, Caden. You know Uncle Flip won't lie to you. Uncle Flip won't lie to you here.
Adidas ungate, Target. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, Foot Locker, Champs, any big website.
Have you been getting more ungating questions recently? I feel like they've like doubled in the past like month or two.
So
for me at least.
It's completely normal in that like there's just cycles of like it being easier and harder. It's doable the whole time. It just depends how many times you have to submit, which is probably just how many other people are submitting, and such. But the worst of all time was September of last year.
Okay.
After you just said, I just click request approval. Yes, sir. When you're first starting, should you spend your budget on one product or many? Many. Small quantities of as many stuff as possible, Nico. And Nico, sell the truck too. So if we're talking, or you gotta sell the Charger, man. I think is that a Charger?
Mustang.
Oh yeah, we can't be talking budget, but we gotta build our dreams. Yeah.
What is the best FN label size for Rollo and where to get? I would just buy it on Amazon, or maybe they do it on UPS for free. But I would do 2x1 or 3x1.
Yeah, you can get shipping labels.
Okay, 4x6.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's compatible with your machine. Like that's the biggest thing you have to worry about.
Which there's an insanely high chance that it is,
Yes, 100%.
The accountant just came up. He needs the code. He needs a security code. So I'll have to send it over to him.
For what I ordered?
No.
Oh, okay. The other, Caden, go try ColourPop and Bomba socks as well. It's saying I'm now not eligible. Probably not, Jen, but hit up Amazon if that is. If there's other people on that ASIN, though, you should be good to go getting approved for that. But occasionally there will be slight differences, just like a probability thing. Pete, you're good to go for 8, right? Yeah, okay, gang, cool.
We're going to hit a Celsius. We'll be rocking and rolling.
Ooh, okay.
Like 4 back-to-back, so we're going to be in it.
4 Celsius?
No. 4 meetings back to back.
Gosh.
Max, you're putting up 4 Celsius in a row. Those are big cat numbers right there.
I was about to say I'm only 3 deep on the day, bro. Like,
like 1 a week now.
4 straight.
I've been cranking the Celsius every day recently.
Oh yeah.
What is it that it has? Like a shitload of caffeine or what?
It's just like a bunch of vitamins, caffeine, stuff like that. It's got a bunch of shit in there.
A little carbonation. For the
I only drink the non-carbonated. I don't even like the carbonated ones.
Yeah, no, I like the iced tea. The iced tea is kind of fire.
Whoa. That's a thing?
Yeah, bro. They got like a sweet tea.
Listen up, maggots, Tony G. Tony G,
Send me the link.
the man with the hairless cat named Bolo.
No, Tony's up in here. What's up?
That's easy. Remember we were having the tacos? I went to that
Yes,
taco
bro.
place with
Oh yeah.
Wi-Fi. Yeah, like a week ago. It's good vibes. Pete, why don't you speak? See, now the interesting thing is Mr. Lyman's been very nice to me. He hates Garrett.
He hates Garrett.
That's a skill issue for Garrett.
He not hates him, but he cooks him about the cricket stuff. Could I use Walmart to ungate Spring Valley? Yeah. So if you Google Spring Valley stuff, it only comes from Walmart. So that's by default the only place you can ungate it. But in general, like the answer to every ungating question, guys, is like buy 10 of it from a big from a big website that you recognize. They're going to take anything. The days of ungating only working from certain sites are off. Yeah, 100% ROI. Michael, did you and Tony link up yet? They both live in
I don't
Vegas.
think it copied the link. The raspberry acai is better, bro. This one.
Are we all making the trip to ASD in August, I assume?
Of
Next
course.
question.
I'm not missing an ASD for the next couple years. I
Nice.
love
Okay,
them.
cool. Max,
I
you're
mean,
as well?
OD.
Oh, okay. All right, Pete, how are you going to
Well, if all the boys go, then you
Oh, all right. Well, okay. Well, that's that's part of the equation for me as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
Amazon United right after too.
Ooh, and
it's
then
actually the dates are way different this year. Though it's like a whole
Oh.
month before. Yeah,
Oh,
ASD is
shit.
way earlier this year. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
That's
for
honestly
anyone-
kind of good because it was a lot back to back like that. I remember
Yeah.
going home for like a day or two and going straight to New York.
it's like right in the heart of back to school, though.
Yeah.
No, but you leave on Saturday afternoon after you drop off the FBMs,
True.
and then you get back, on Tuesday night, and then you buy all the labels on Monday or Tuesday, and then ship them out immediately Wednesday, and you still get the full Vegas bender with the gang.
True.
Can I do this from anywhere in the country? Yep. Do you use a price adjuster for FBM? Yes, Dylan. Use BQL, man. There's a affiliate link in the description and a YouTube tour on my channel as well. But yeah, that was when everyone met for the first time.
Celsius are a slippery slope. You're right. I've been on and off for the past few years. Sometimes I'll hop on them. Sometimes I don't like them.
Sir said stay pure. They didn't even start being a thing. I mean, I've never had one to keep it a buck, but
What?
yeah, now
Bro, so you're in the same building with Wi-Fi, Dan. You've never tried a Celsius?
yeah. I mean, I'll see
That's
Wi-Fi
crazy.
access. We're gonna go play basketball.
dude.
Dylan spelled wrong name. Looks like a router. Interesting.
No.
Oh, I didn't even peep that was Dylan. Dylan with the Dylan, is that you in Venice right there? I think that's it. I think that's Venice. I think that's on the boat to get to Venice. You've taken that boat, Sawyer.
No, I didn't go to Venice. I went to
Oh.
Capri
Oh.
and
Oh,
Amalfi
okay,
Coast.
cool. Yeah, that's a vibe, man. I've been there.
It's awesome out there.
16.
New Celsius and big blue cans, raspberry. Interesting, very very on topic debates in here, y'all. Very good. Oh, is the Kiva good on this guy? Let's see.
Wait, pause. They came out with bigger cans of Celsius?
You're ready to buy them right now.
Bro, the sales rank is 1. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you guys?
We're keeping it.
Yeah, don't burn the loop. Don't burn the loop. Look.
It's been at 1 for a minute too. Like that's been like that for I feel like for like years.
Oh, it briefly went to 2. Damn, so it's been an item. Yeah, there's such lessons in there, boys. Look at this. The sales rank was like a rack and like a couple thousand. And then look at that COVID hit.
Hey.
That is great. What turned on there?
They probably merged a bunch of listings and
Yeah.
started like it started popping off on like TikTok and shit back then.
Yep. Damn, that's crazy.
that what
There's a lesson in there though. Look at it. They were building back in 2015. Sawyer was barely born.
Yeah.
2015. And now they're yeah, Sawyer, you were like 9 years old back then or something.
Yeah, I was playing Black Ops 3.
Yeah. So was Cat.
Yeah.
No, he's playing Mabel.
What is Mabel?
Is that what it is? That's your game? You've been telling people you're going MIA soon.
All right. I'm a fiend for Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Okay.
Elden Ring. And then
Big green flag that I forgot the name.
Celsius.
Yeah, that really is.
yeah.
Oh,
Interesting.
I used to walk around when I was in college and tell people that I was the Elden Lord.
I just got approved in all 3 now. I can find a winning product. Well, Caden, dude, you can get ungated in anything really easy. Like you're only gonna ungate stuff you find properly, so you might as well source for stuff. Like I think you kind of have it backwards that you can't get approved immediately. Like you can. Like you should be full speed ahead buying stuff. You know. What up, Matt? What up, Asad? Yes, sir. Gang, Southeast PA gang. If I bought a surplus of Legos, could I ship out half for FBA right now and half close to Christmas? Oh, definitely, man. Personally, don't think it's the best use of capital, but you totally can. Like, there's no rules.
My accountant just hit me up and was like, are you selling in Mexico now? And I was like, yeah, I don't know how that happened. One day I
wasn't able to. I tried getting approved before. No, there's no such thing as not being able to get approved. Every single person gets declined a couple times and keeps resubmitting. You just got to keep walking up the mountain. Just keep walking up the mountain anyway. From Lego to get ungated. Yep. Yeah, guys, the answer to all ungating questions is just buy 10 and submit the email receipt from any big website. No Africa. Okay. You know you're all in when your 5-year-old tells you he's ungated in Nike. Does Lego known for IP? No. Look at the a big pro tip for IP complaints is if you see a massive drop off in sellers, that's probably an IP complaint on a listing. So I don't think you'll see that on any Lego listings. Yeah, of course, Puma. There's actually a Puma 30% sale going on for all the people back home. That's a slept on OA brand.
Heavily underrated.
That one of the item I sent a shitload to you in January. They did really well as a replay. I sold like 70 each month. They were out of stock for a minute and now they're back in stock. So I'm gonna buy some more. Took me 12 times. Do I keep climbing the mountain? Yes, Andrew, keep climbing the mountain. Andrew, you got a good vibe there too. Keep climbing the mountain. Yeah.
I've seen it accepted on like 35 attempts.
Yeah, and it's for most people it's substantially less than that, right? But occasionally, yeah. USA will host the Cricket World Cup. I don't really believe that, but yeah, I don't know why every website has a sale going on, but we're up, man. We're up.
Isn't Mother's Day
coming to your house? Oh my god.
Just got an order from a business customer, got me scared. Amazing one. Your ancestors were fighting wildebeest.
The man himself, Jules. What's up?
He's the host.
What up, Jules? Yeah, good to see you, family. Did you put Jules on some game?
Definitely. Oh yeah, he came with the pen and paper. He was taking notes.
Really?
Yes, bro. Yeah. Awesome. Taking notes at Chipotle, bro. Love to see it.
Oh, you might have just convinced me to get Chipotle for dinner.
There's a good one.
I had Chipotle last night.
Fun fact. Max's warehouse is 7 minutes from my old warehouse.
Damn.
And there's crazy. A Chipotle very close. So G-Body and I would always go right after.
Dude, that's gonna be a daily ritual every day. Chipotle type lunch.
Is Chipotle still only like $12?
Yeah, depends on what you get. It could either be $10 for a bowl or 20, depending on what you get.
Depending on what you get.
Yeah. If you get everything in there, it's 20. But yeah, you probably get it for 12.
Didn't need. I was locked in. I remember I used to pay, and that shows it hasn't even gone up that much. I mean, 25% over 5 years is like whatever. Like, I don't know. The government fucked up the currency, but I used to pay $9.50 for a bowl back in the day. When you started, though, how much time did it usually take you to find a good lead? It's tough because I was never really quantifying the time I was working because a lot of working was talking to the gang, was talking to Garrett, Jake, Danny, and Dylan, basically. So it was really fun. So I didn't really quantify the time, but it was probably like a product or two a day, working on it every day. But I was selling a lot of shoes, so there's a lot of variation listings. So you might find 4 ASINs from one,
Spizak with the wisdom. Ask for the discount. Yeah. They'll give it to you.
Wait, is that true?
Maybe.
Yes, you have to find out.
Yeah.
If I pull up to Chipotle today and start asking for discounts and they start looking at me funny, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Oh, man. Tony said he's easily convinced, too. Yeah, it doesn't take much to get me.
Big Cat, I'm also very... That's good, man, too. Telegadvancer.
Oh, geez. Nah, Chipotle's top tier, but probably the best fast food
Yep,
you can get.
I would agree with that. I like
Some
Jersey Mike's a lot too.
Jersey Mike's is fire.
Yeah,
It's right
it's,
across the street from the PA warehouse over here.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, Max, dude, we should make a video next time I'm in PA of behind the scenes of Amazon FBA Prep Center.
Dude, you slide. I mean, we'll do your own product because we just don't want other people's product.
Well, no, or we just blur everything out, you know?
We could blur it out too.
Yeah.
I'm not tech savvy enough for that.
Chipotle and a blue raz Celsius. Raspberry acai is better.
Jersey
There's
Mike's
no
is
way you
fire.
had your engagement photos taken at Chipotle. That's so bad. Oh my gosh, Jersey Mike's is fire.
Yeah, big muscles, Uncle Flip. So I'm up 20 pounds over the past 8 months since I got in the gym every day. I haven't missed a day in 8 months. Or let's see, how many days ago? Yeah, I haven't missed a day in 243 days. Holy shit.
Damn. Primo.
Max, how many units the prep center doing these days?
Around 2,000 a day.
Holy shit, man. I see. What's the most pain in the ass part? The intake, like with OA orders?
I mean, it depends. Definitely
Also, show the merch.
need it.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, I don't really know, honestly. It's just kind of like it's so routine. It's so kind of like repetitive. We kind of got systems down for everything.
Nice.
But when you're maybe like uploading the shipments and stuff, when you're trying to find SKUs on people's sheets and in their whatnot that don't actually exist yet.
Ooh.
So like you get products in and you're just
Peter the type of dude.
Pete has his moments. Pete has his moments.
Unbelievable.
Nah, he's good about it. He's good about it.
Do you get a lot of people sending without putting stuff on the spreadsheet?
Yeah, that for sure happens.
Yeah.
No, there's a SKU that shows up and we're just like, yeah, like we have this for you, and like it's just not on there. So can you do that? Or it's something like the name of the product or the SKU that they exported isn't right. So then we just kind of got to talk and be like, hey, you update this. It needs to be corrected and whatnot. But
Or you're not ungated. I've never done that.
yeah. So that was a big thing this month. When Adidas went regated, like people were sending stuff, and then it was like, oh, like Adidas is regated. So I had to hold on to a lot of product for people until they get ungated.
Yep.
Or Section 3 too. Holding on to
Cool,
product.
we got that.
Yep.
How do FBA returns work? Do they get relisted as active when they return back to Amazon? Yeah, if they're in sellable condition, which oftentimes they will be. If not, they'll get sent directly back to you. And then you'll either resell them, liquidate them, or let them pile up at the crib.
Well, the grade and resell program is pretty cool. They just like open that up to people too.
Yeah, fill us in on that.
So basically, there's a grading scale where Amazon will charge you. I think it's like $1.50 to evaluate if the product is in sellable condition. It's all weight based, but most of the products will fall in at $1.50.
Sure.
And then you can they'll just put it back in a new SKU, and then you don't have to deal with it. So say you get a return that's like damaged, they could say, okay, this is like used acceptable, and then you just liquidate rather than having to deal with it, which is really cool. And you set the percentages at which you would sell them. So I'm testing it like high percentages and seeing if it works.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's rather come back or go there than at the crib.
Oh, big facts, man. Big facts. Why can't I see buy box analysis on SellerAmp? Do I need Keepa? So you'll need to activate that in your SellerAmp settings, Dylan. So if you go to selleramp.com, go to the top right and hit settings, and then scroll all the way down, you'll see buy box analysis on the right.
Dude, the warehouse combos are definitely elite though.
Huh?
Sawyer's had a warehouse. He just said in private chat, warehouse combos are elite. Our warehouse.
I'm sure Max is saying all types of incriminating information.
The other day, I was asking them how many like beta fish do you think you could fit in the whole warehouse and stuff if we filled it with water. Like it's just the most random thing.
A lot, bro. A lot. 7,000 square feet.
Well, yeah, but it's like it's a trick question because like beta fish will fight each other until there's one left.
What
So
type of fish?
Like the beta fish, they're like Siamese fighting fish or whatever.
All right, I'm looking that up.
So like they don't like you can't put two in the same tank or else they square up.
Oh, wait, how do they reproduce?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. I just know that they square up if you put two in the same tank.
Yeah. I mean, and these are questions that fucking need answers. Like, you know?
For real.
Lyman. Cool, sweet. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go play basketball soon. So any other questions y'all got, please let us know. I think our buddy Chris is live right now too. Let's see.
Yeah, dude, they're called Siamese fighting fish. They just square up on sight. Like they see another fish, it's game over. Oh man.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna drop the link. Our buddy Chris is live right now. Yeah, he puts out a ton of good stuff in the Amazon space as well. Everyone tap in on his live after this. Christopher.
Probably cricket.
Why most mostly don't give their price list? Because they're not optimized to sell to Amazon sellers and make it really easy for you. They're used to just selling bulk to like, the corner store on the side of the street. You know what I mean? Who has very different pricing criteria than you do, and way less competition.
Austin, I use Sellerboard for tracking profits. I like them a lot, and then we use QuickBooks as well. But Sellerboard is really nice for the Amazon side of things, where you can see like on a product by product level. I'm like, okay, this one's doing well at this margin, or this product isn't doing well. Let's cut it out.
Why? If you're stocking a variation that was out of stock and you're the only one on listing, do you have a target profit margin? No, price it at the moon, Michael. Price it at the moon. Price it higher than it. That's the nice thing is that you have the Keepa chart data, so you can see what that thing used to sell for. So price it above that. What's the best return excuse when I only buy for ungain? You're overthinking it, Dylan. You're overthinking it, man. You're overthinking it. Like whatever you can click the quickest, honestly. Yeah, whatever you click the quickest.
What sport do y'all play? We play basketball.
Basketball, yeah. Yeah, basketball, and then I played lacrosse and soccer in high school. I think lacrosse is really fun. Soccer's pretty fun too. I'm the best at basketball though, and I would say basketball.
I played lacrosse for like a year, but I was at a super small school, and there just like wasn't even enough kids for us to have a team. So we practiced, didn't even play a game.
What position were you?
I don't remember.
So you were a goalie. Okay, good. You can't have any goalies in the gym. No, I'm kidding. What if Amazon suppresses? They told me to lower the price. Don't worry about that. That's a really good question. You guys are going to all run into getting the emails about featured offer and bullshit like that. Don't worry about it. And you find a good product. How do you calculate or deal with shipping to my house? Shipping to your house is free. I saw your comment on the video, Eric. Almost every website does free shipping these days, just like Amazon. Obviously, you got to ship your product to Amazon. That part of the supply chain, you're going to estimate in your SellerAmp shipping costs. But shipping from the suppliers is free 99% of the time. Any big retailer does free. Yep. Yeah, Eric, thanks for watching the video today earlier too.
I've been mailing to suppliers, but I'm not receiving good response. Neither giving me price lists or winning products. Okay, so you're going to need to do, first off, you need to do phone calls over emails. That translates much better. And two, I'm not a big fan of the strategy where you just email a bunch of different suppliers and get pricing lists, because you're not approaching them as like a professional buyer. You should go to them with products and brands already in mind. Write down like, okay, I want this SKU at this price. Are you guys able to make that work? And they're going to take you a lot more seriously. I would try that.
Sawyer, were you dancing at the wedding?
Oh, Dude, for hours.
Oh,
were
let's
you?
go. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. We had a DJ booth going for 4 hours.
look, yeah. Corey didn't know the fucking Taylor Swift lyrics, though. That was the big monster.
Yeah, the more criminal thing was the Bluetooth ability. He had to call in the VA to help with Bluetooth. And
Ooh.
yeah, that was
Wait,
bad.
what?
On the bus.
The bus. He couldn't figure it out quite.
Wait, he called his VA to help him figure out Bluetooth?
No, I was the VA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
Tony, you at the functions in Vegas, you better know all the words to the old school Taylor Swift, Tony. Although I wouldn't expect anything less from you, though.
No, Tony would be belting it. Like he would be ripping it.
Is BSR similar to Sales Rank? Yes, it's actually the same thing. So Acito, I know you're talking about on SellerAmp. See now, Acito is a potential prodigy right here, right? I've seen my boys' questions go from very broad to getting more specific here. Eventually, we're going to get the profile picture going. We'll get the Twitter account going, most likely too. And then randomly, he'll disappear from the streams. And August 24th, he's going to post a trailing 30 days with 57 grand on Twitter. That's how this stuff works, though.
It
This
is.
stuff works for the prodigies.
I live near an Amazon distribution center. Can I deliver the product myself? Unfortunately, you cannot do that.
Cool. All right, sweet. I'm gonna go play basketball. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Specifically today, does my profile pick pass test? Oh, of course, JP. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
That's a high quality one right there.
Oh, that's fine.
Cool. Sweet. All right. Everyone have a great night. We will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. I posted a good YouTube video today if you want to see me tear up one of the best deals going on right now. I'll have a lot more live sourcing content coming for you guys just because Mother's Day is coming up. So lots of websites have deals going on. If you want formal help, coaching program, affiliate links, free course, all that kind of stuff's linked in the description too. Make sure you follow all these guys on social media. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Follow these guys on socials. Anyone going to say